Please welcome your 2026 Denver Broncos.
On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. This guy's looking to get back to 500 as they come in at 3-4 on the year. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll go play action with Darnold. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. It'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the quarterback, formerly University of Tennessee. It's Joe Milton.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Okay, break.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
On the Seahawks 38-yard line.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Milton. That is intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Well, Seahawks offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now. And John's a punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Broncos offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Getting out of the gun is Milton. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
60, Mustang 19.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 42-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Throwing again is Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Broncos, 1st down.
Come on,
1st
Dragon
and
60.
10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air once more is Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Panther 60.
Milton going to look to throw it again. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Milton from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20s.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 by 6. Ready.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Darnold to throw on first down. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go. Nice hiking 18. Go.
To throw, it's Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 18, Pioneers.
Throwing, Milton. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Seahawks nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for Seattle.
That's good.
An even 40 yards.
First down. A gain of
This
40
defense just gets
yards.
punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again is Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Darnold now to throw. That one taken in. Cooper, Cup, touchdown Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Dixie Maverick, Mustang 19.
Here's Milton. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
19, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
60. Ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
That's how quick it's Cup on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. Get this complete. It's Cup again. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught, and he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Pass caught right side by Thornton. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
First down.
Ready, ready.
They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Throwing again is Milton. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Okay, break.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready. H, cut up.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Red. Steady.
Milton going to look to throw it again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
67, 71 line. Ready, ready.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Panther and Rebel. Come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Chop 60, chop 60.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown.
Donald's pass complete to Deontay Brown. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen. who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our tour around the NFL starts now with a tough matchup in the NFC. All right, Mike, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. And it's Anthony Richardson. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And it's Jackson Dart hooking up with Wan'Dale Robinson. 16 yards on the touchdown pass. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Raiders. And this is Michael Wilson. He was absolutely electric. This one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Cardinals win it by 10, 27-17 the final score. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Milton. There's that man again. Another catch. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this 2nd half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
The Seahawks offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. Look wide, get this one complete, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Now a give to Walker, running right, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Seahawks move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1. On this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Now return coming from the 7. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, cut 19, cut 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, it's Milton. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Warriors 70. Get it. Ready.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Milton. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Ready. Trap 60, trap 60.
On play action, here's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Cowboy 80, Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 60 Vikings, 60 by 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
To 2nd and 10.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air once more is Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing is Milton. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Safety number 7. Out of bounds at the 45-yard
Ball
line.
spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
3rd down.
19.
Throwing, Milton. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
18 Cardinals, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Milton. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready, check, hurt, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
First down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Dragon 60.
They'll drop to throw. Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Check smash, check smash.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Getting out of the gun is Milton. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now, Darnold and the Seahawks down 20-17. 65 seconds remain. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. To throw is Darnold. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Darnold to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Darnold. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here.
Come on, come on.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
70, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Milton. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Panther 11. Tag. Panther 6. 18. Pioneer. Seven Pirates. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He's going to try to do it himself. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.